everyone. This is a presentation on Body Mass Index by Ahenemba International School. Please, before we start, let's say a word of prayer. Lord, we thank you for our God, and we are praying that you let this be a success. Amen.
Amen.
You might ask yourself, what is body mass, or why did we choose this particular solution, or how would we implement this solution? Your questions will be answered in the presentation. So a normal person's BMI is supposed to be between 18.5 to 24.9. If your BMI is under 18.5, you're underweight. If it's between 25 to 29.9, you're overweight. If it's 30 and above, you're obese. This is a picture of someone who was obese and worked out and is now in the healthy range. This is also a picture of someone who was obese and is now healthy. This is the effect of being obese. So this is the way the application was structured. So we have three boxes. We have the login box, the calculator box, and the error box. The login box is used to log in a user and sign up a user. The calculator box is to log out a user and to calculate the BMI of a user, and also to delete the account. That's in the calculator area. We have all these functions there. And the error box is used to display the error that occurs. So this is the project structure. It was all saved under BMI project. This is the look and feel of it. So here the style sheet was linked to it, and we have the login box here, the calculator box, and the BMI. These three dots shows that it entails some details. In the login box, we have a little explanation about the body mass index, which will be explained clearly in our presentation as we go on. And we also have the username, and if you click on the login function, this means that it's a function. So if you click on the login function, it will open the login. If you click on the sign up function, the sign up will open. So this is the calculator box. In the calculator box, we have the auth user, that is the user, the previous result. That is the results that will be showed there, your previous result. And here we need your weight and the height to calculate for the BMI. And if you click on the logout function, it will log out. If you click on the calculate BMI, it will calculate the BMI. If you click on the delete user, the user will be deleted. So these are the functions. Have the setup, the login box. And in the login box, we have the login and the sign up. In the calculator box, we have the logout, the delete account, and calculate BMI. This is how the setup was. So you use the event DOM contents loaded from the JavaScript, and it's load when everything is loaded. To get the error box, the login and calculator, we get it by document.getElement by ID. And this function will clear all the error. And if you set the display to none, it will make this calculator box invisible. But if you set the login display to block, it will make the login visible. This is the sign up. And in the sign up, we also have the error box, which it gets the error, and the username value, which means the name that you've typed there. And also this if command is there to show you that if your username is not entered, it will tell you please enter your username, and it will return. And this set item, the set item will add your username to the local storage, and the login function will run. So this is the first explanation about the login. And in the login, in the login box, we have the login, the calculator, and the error. And here you need your username and the auth user element and the previous result. And this function will clear all the errors. And again, it will check if your username was entered. If it wasn't entered, to tell you, please enter your username and return. So this is the second one. And here, it saves your username to the local storage. And if the username is not in the local storage, it will tell you to please sign up, and it will return. And here, the previous result will display. And here, it will greet the user. So if maybe your username is Amma, it will tell you, hi, Amma. And the login box will be set to none. That means it will be invisible. And the calculator box will be set to block, which will make it visible. And this is the logout. And we have the logout function here. In the logout will send you to the login box, which has the calculator and will clear all the error. So if you set the login style to display, the login display to block, it will make the login visible, and the calculator will be invisible if you set it to none, and it will clear any error. So this is the delete account, and this is the function. Here it will get the error box and the username, the value of the username, as I explained before, and it will remove your username from the local storage and clear all the error and log out. So this is the calculate BMI. In the calculate BMI, you get your username, your mass, and height. So this is where we use the formula to calculate the BMI, that is the mass over the height squared. And here to clear all the errors, and to check, this function will check if your username was entered. If it wasn't entered, to tell you to please enter your username. Here, if the mass was not entered, to tell you please enter your weight in kilograms. If the height was not entered, to tell you please enter your height in meters. And if what was entered is not a number or it was equal to 0, to tell you to please enter a valid weight. If what was entered is not a height and equal to 0, to tell you to please enter a valid height in centimeters, then it will return. And here, whatever we've already typed is in strings, so it will translate it to decimals or integers, numbers that it can understand. So here for the details, if everything is calculated, to tell you for the weight of, and to give you your weight, and the height of, give you height, your BMI is, then to give you your BMI here. So here, this is where we use the formula I said earlier, mass over the height squared. So this is the part mass over the height squared. But this is how to write it. That is mass dot power. And this will show that it's 2, the power 2. And when it is calculated, it's going to give you plenty decimal places. So BMI dot to fix 2 will leave it in 2 decimal places. And the output will be your details plus the BMI. And here, this will be added to your output. So if your BMI is greater than 30, to tell you that you are obese. If the BMI is greater than 25, to tell you are overweight. If your BMI is less than 8.5, to tell you are underweight. And if your BMI is neither greater than 30, greater than 25, or less than 8.5, it means your weight is normal, so it will tell you that your weight is normal. This else if command is there to tell you that if this runs, the other should not run. So this place is where the answer will be displayed, or your BMI will be displayed. And it will set item, that is your username and BMI, to the local storage. So the next time you come there, you can see your previous result. So this is a demonstration of the BMI. So this is a demonstration. These were the little details that I was talking about in the presentation. That was with the 3 dots. So now if I type in a username like maybe decoder, and since he has not already signed up, I press login. It will tell me to please sign up. So let's sign up. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, that if you type your username to greet you saying hi, so it said hi decoder. And this previous checkup is none because he has not signed up before. This is his first time using this application. So his weight is 73 in kg, and his height is 1.58. Okay, in meters. So let's calculate the BMI. It says for weight of 73 and a height of 1.58, your BMI is 29.24. You are overweight.
Oh,
okay, so let's log out and type his name again to sign in to see if it will be there. So this is, I've logged in and it says previous checkup 29.24. This shows that he had already signed up before. So this is what we were saying in the presentation, that if you've already signed up, there's no need for you to sign up again. You can just log in and your previous results will be there.
okay. So log out and let's see what happens. Great.
Okay, so this is the demonstration of the BMI application by Ahenemba International School. Thank you very much.